Welcome everyone to PowerGen International 2013 here in Orlando, Florida at the Orlando Convention Center. I'm Russell Ray, Managing Editor of Power Engineering Magazine and the Chairman of the PowerGen Conference Program Committee. We're expecting more than 20,000 people to walk through those convention center doors this week. Once again this year, PowerGen includes 3 co-located events: Nuclear Power International, the Renewable Energy World Conference and Expo, and the PowerGen Financial Forum. Over the next few days, more than 300 speakers will be taking part in 70 conference sessions. It will be the most comprehensive examination of the trends and challenges facing the global power market today. The conference began with several well-attended pre-conference workshops on Sunday and Monday, and our annual golf tournament was held Monday at the Cypress Golf Club. We also had 3 technical tours. Attendees were given a tour of the Cane Island Power Park, a 4-unit gas-fired plant south of Orlando. Attendees didn't have to travel far to tour the largest rooftop solar array in the southeastern U.S. On the roof of the Orange County Convention Center, delegates got a close look at a 1.1 megawatt solar array with 5,800 solar panels. Attendees also toured the Stanton Solar Power Project, a 6 megawatt project at the Stanton Energy Center. Our keynote session is set for Tuesday morning. The keynote will feature compelling talks from Amy Erickson of Alstom US, Peter Delaney of OGE, David Dunning of Fluor, and Jim Rogers of Duke Energy. We hope you can join us for what promises to be a lively discussion about some of the biggest issues facing the industry today. Well, they're putting the finishing touches to the exhibit floor here at the Orange County Convention Center. We have more than 1,400 exhibiting companies, and we're expecting a big crowd, more than 20,000 attendees. There's going to be a lot to see and experience here over the next few days, and we hope you can make the most of your visit to this amazing conference and exhibition. As you can see, we're here on the exhibit floor here at PowerGen International in Orlando, Florida, as our exhibitors get prepared for PowerGen International 2013. Now to some of the headlines we're following this week. U.S. Energy Secretary Ernest Moniz got a look at the future of clean coal technology during a visit to Southern Company's Kemper County Coal Gasification Project in Mississippi. The 582 megawatt plant, which is still under construction, will use carbon capture and storage technology to comply with new limits for CO2. After his visit, Moniz said the plant was quite remarkable and that many more should be built in the U.S. But the technology used at Kemper County may be stifled by the EPA's new limits for CO2 emissions. Clean coal advocates say the limits for new plants are too strict and will discourage investment in CCS research and development. The Kemper County plant is scheduled to begin commercial operation late next year. For Oklahoma Gas and Electric, the cost to comply with regional haze and other new EPA rules could be as high as $1.5 billion. The utility has 4.5 years to comply with federal rules for regional haze. An appeals court recently denied the utility's request to reconsider the EPA's regional haze plan for the state. The federal plan calls for the installation of scrubbers at coal-fired plants, but state officials favored a less costly plan that called for burning less coal and more natural gas. To learn more about this story, just visit the Power Engineering website. By 2020, solar PV capacity will more than double worldwide. That's according to a new report released by Navigant Research. According to the report, world solar capacity will rise from 36 gigawatts this year to 73 gigawatts in 2020. Distributed solar will account for a little less than half of all solar installations in 2014. Researchers said low prices for solar panels are creating new markets for distributed solar generation. According to the report, China will lead the world in new solar capacity, adding more than 100 gigawatts by 2020. Well, that's your power generation news for now. Thanks for tuning in, and we hope you can join us this week here at PowerGen International. Reporting from Orlando, Florida, and for Power Engineering Magazine, I'm Russell Ray.